Try it one more time. Will this internet cooperate with us? Or will it keep screwing us over? We shall see. We shall see. Alright, let's click on my stream. Wrong stream. I got 3 damn streams going on now. Which one is the one? Which one's the real stream? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. There we go. Orta made it. Well, shit, if Orta can find this, I know the others can. There we go. Damn. I don't know what the hell's going on. John, thanks for coming back. I'm gonna run a load of wheat over to the ranch. Cameron's, how you doing? I'm having a little bit of internet issue there. Hopefully that is over with. Because we can't deal with that. We're running a load of wheat over to the ranch because we have high demand. We'll let some others get in here. Seeing your vid about that spicy stuff. What are you talking about? Whose vid about what spicy stuff? Because maybe I want to see that. Speaking of spicy stuff, I did just order some new stickers from Sticker Mule recently, which you guys will be able to see soon. I promise I'll be doing a mail call soon. I know I've been saying that for the last 2 months, but it's getting sooner. We're getting closer every day to my next mail call. But I just ordered some new stickers from Sticker Mule, and I had some credit there because some of you guys have been very generous and have clicked my referral link when you order your own stickers. And by doing so, I earn $10 of credit. What they don't tell you when you get your $10 of Sticker Mule credit is that you only get like a couple months to use it. It's not like forever store credit. So I had a few people recently buy stickers, so I had like 30 bucks in store credit, but I decided to order some of their mule sauce because I've had it before and it's good. I like it. And I figured I could send a couple bottles to my sister who's a sauce boss and whatnot, and so I ordered the 6-pack of their sauce, and I just got my order in the mail, and it's my new stickers and 1 bottle of sauce. So instead of sending me 6 bottles of sauce, they only sent me 1. So strongly worded email to Sticker Mule will be sent in the next 48 hours for sure. And this hill getting up to the ranch, why would they put this in the game? They know this is one of the sell points, and look what you had to deal with. Take a full load. This is the best truck in the game, pretty much, with the biggest engine that you can put in it, and it's like barely going up the hill. Maybe this is realistic. I don't know. This is wheat. W-H-E-A-T. Wheat, not weed. Not the green stuff. The brown stuff. Karen's video about the oh, you guys are nuts with that Death Nut stuff. Come on. Reaper jerky, whatever. What? No, I gotta watch where I'm going here. Trying to read chat. Think you used my link too? Yep, there you go. Cool. Well, I know like a whole bunch of people used the link to click on it and check it out and stuff. But am I emptying this? Did it not work? Hold on. No. Why isn't this selling this here? What is going on? Is this glitched? There we go. It's not letting me sell this wheat here. Oh, you know what's going on? I can't sell the wheat here. I can't sell my own damn wheat here. Can I? Wait, hold on. Why isn't it letting me sell this here? What am I doing wrong? Let's look at this again. You'll do a Reaper. You guys are nuts. Okay, wheat. I'm selling it at the ranch. That's what this is. Is it because I'm backwards on this thing? I know I'm just doing something stupid here that I shouldn't be doing. Is it because I'm under contract right now in another field? should be able to sell other stuff to other people while you're in a contract, can't you? Maybe not. So overload, you hit R1 plus triangle. And it's not emptying at all. Part 3, oh, JW got on too. I don't know. My internet, it's probably my internet. Just sometimes, like this late at night, like my router likes to reset itself or does something, and it apparently kicked us off for a little bit, but I think it's good now. Hopefully it is. It shows it going in here. Look at this. It shows the wheat going in here. Stop overloading. It's being glitchy. I don't know if it's just... So, let's disconnect. Reconnect. No, it's not actually emptying it out at all. I think it might be because I'm in a contract right now. I guess I haven't tried to sell when I'm in a contract. Have I? Well, I guess let's finish the contract and go from there. I don't know what else to do there. What's with the part 3, dubs? Anyway, I forgot who was asking before the first stream failed. They asked the question that I was just ready to answer. I might have even started answering it, but you guys never heard me. Is Kittle, why don't you put your DVDs onto a hard drive? Have I ever thought about doing that? And no, I've never thought about doing that. I don't really... I mean, I guess I see that there would be an advantage of that. I wouldn't have to have all the physical DVDs, and I'm sure I could sell them, because if I had them on a hard drive anyway, I wouldn't need the original copy. But the problem is I guess I would need a ton of hard drive. Big Dave, okay. I would need a ton of hard drive space, wouldn't I, to save? Just for example, I just made a list of the DVD for the group in Discord, just so people knew what movies I had available to show easily. Now, of course, we could show any movie we want if one of us is willing to just get on the Amazon Prime or Netflix and see if it's available, or just pay for it, like on Amazon or something like that. But I just wanted to make a list of the DVDs I had, just because, hey, those are easy. None of us have to pay for them. Just pop them in, we can watch them. I think I had about 600 of them, maybe 700, somewhere in that range. That many DVDs. And remember, some of those DVDs like have multiple discs. So when I list that, like I have, for example, the Twilight Zone first season, that's 6 discs. Or Reno 911, that's like 3 discs or something. Or so if you talk individual discs, there's definitely over 1,000 DVDs. Probably 600 some titles. So I don't know how much hard drive or how much time that would involve. 800 movies on a 2 terabyte? Well, I could see the advantage of that, because actually some of the DVDs I have, I know are pretty collectible. Like, especially some of the older ones, or some of the, like, just, like, more out there movies and stuff. Like, I know, I think it's one of my, samurai movies, like one of my Japanese movies. I know, like, the DVD goes for over $100 on eBay all the time, whenever it comes up for sale. So I know I could somehow save that, and I just don't know how. I guess I just never looked into it, because I guess years ago it probably wasn't that easy to do it. And I'm sure now there's probably programs or stuff you can download that save all the menus, and so you have all the features, and it's just as if you had the DVD. I'm sure you wouldn't even notice the difference. 695 of them on the list, says Alfred. Okay. Yeah, like some of those, like, I'm looking at one of them, like, that old series Unsolved Mysteries. That's a 25 DVD set. And, like, the Monty Python thing, that's, like, 15 or 20 DVDs. So there's, like, some of those have, like, a lot of discs, too. So it'd just be a lot of work to just do all that. But then again, I could probably get myself a few $1,000 at least selling those. I don't know, maybe more than I think too. I don't know, maybe $5 grand or more if I'd selling all the. I know I probably spent way more on them than that, but it would free up some space. But yeah, I would be more concerned about like how easy it is. Like, do you get like the menus? Does it like save everything like to where you don't even notice that you're not watching a DVD, or does it just say? Do you just rip the movie right off the disc and that's it? Not all the menus and special features and all that crap. I don't know. Never really thought about it. Alright, so what else we got going on here? We gotta figure out why we can't sell our wheat. That's weird. But you know, we're getting close to the end of this field anyway. I think, well, not really that close, but we're getting there. I think we'll be able to finish this field while we're still in high demand anyway. I think it's because we're in a contract. 800 movies on a 2 tera. That's pretty crazy. But if you spend funny bucks on... What are we talking about here, usually? What are we talking about? You don't have to get the DVD and put it in your player. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely... Because what I learned this year, Dave, because I bought a new computer. I mean... Because I hadn't had a new computer for years. Like, I bought a new laptop, it doesn't even have a disk drive in it, so I'm like, what the hell? So I had to go buy an external disk drive just to be able to install half the programs I use. And then, so that's what I do. I have that plugged into the USB port, and then I play the movie, and then I just share the screen with the other people watching. Switch those old DVDs into some Kittle Cat, yeah. Like, I think it was, I think it's... Maybe which movie would I look up and it was like worth that much? Was it Yojimbo maybe? I think yeah, Yojimbo sells for like 80 to 100 bucks on eBay or something like that. Crazy. And then there's a whole bunch more that are like out of print, like some of the older movies that like sell for 50 to like 100 bucks each or something like that. It's like crazy that people pay that much just for DVDs. I mean, some of them I paid up for too, of course, but yeah, it might be something to consider. But that's just a huge project, having to go through all those, and then if the whole goal is to sell them, then it's like, yeah, then I got like 695 things to sell now, and it's like, it's a pain in the ass. Alright, here's some more wheat to go dump in my silo. It's just really bugging me that I can't sell my wheat right now. All I ever did is put the movie on, so don't know about all the extra. Yeah, because some of the movies I got, you know, like, they'll be like the special, they'll have like the special features and like all the different stuff, and not that I ever really watch any of that stuff, but I mean, maybe I'll watch it someday. I don't know. Maybe someday, right? I've only had them for like 15, 20 years, and I've never watched them yet, but maybe someday. And is the quality still good, Big Dave? Or is it like whatever, full quality, or do you have to like reduce the quality a little bit to get that many movies? I don't even know. I guess Blu-rays would be, or have a lot more space. DVDs really didn't have that much space on them compared to like a Blu-ray. All right, there's another load of wheat in there. Did I just get this stuck? Almost. Yeah, I'm scraping the ground over there. I was. So JW's farming now? What's he doing on his channel? Kittle can't keep his stream going. Show you how it's done. It does take time to do, and the best ways with a laptop that has a DVD player. Yeah, so that's how I just got, just like I said, I bought this new laptop, and the first thing I do is go find the programs I use for, you know, work and just like my website and just all the different stuff, and I go to put my disc in to install the program. I was like, what the fuck? There's no disk drive? And then it's like, are you kidding me? I bought like one of the top of the line, like really good laptops and everything. That, like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? And I look up, and I guess all the laptops don't come with disk drives anymore because everybody just downloads everything, which is just freaking ridiculous. But it's like, well, then how am I supposed to install all my programs? Like, well, you need to go download them off the websites and use your product. And for a lot of some programs, I could have done that too, but I have some older programs, like, you know, 15-year-old programs that I still use that are on disc. They're probably not even DVD, they're on CDs. Like, well, how am I supposed to install this, you know? So I had to get a cheap disk drive. You think JW's that work? Oh, okay, I thought you guys said JW started the stream. Okay. Okay. Thought somebody said that. Maybe I misread that, sorry. Shawshank is good, but what exactly makes that I don't know, Onabushi. When I was just going through there, what I did is I just took pictures of my DVD shelves just so I could read the edges of them, so I wasn't like, you know, walking around like typing them and pulling movies out. Like, so I just was going by what was on the edge, and that one said Shawshank Redemption's special edition, so that's what I typed in. It probably has like some special features or something, like maybe a documentary about it or commentaries, or who the hell knows. Some of the DVDs, they do really good. Like, they'll have like a lot of special features, but others it'll just be like, you know, garbage. So there wasn't really like a standard of what it takes to call one a special edition. Got any of those really old big floppies? The 5 1/4-inch floppy disks? I don't think I have any of those anymore. I know I did, because my old computer used to have a drive for that, but I think I got rid of those. I do got a bunch of the 3.5-inch, what is it, the hard disk ones. The 1.44 megabyte per disk. Got a bunch of those still. And I do have one of my old computers still, and I actually have a USB drive that reads those, because for law school, when you go to take the California bar exam, at least this is what what you had to do back in, what year was it, 2006, I think it was? In 2006, if you wanted to use your laptop for the bar exam, which everyone did, I mean, there were like, out of the room of like several hundred people doing the bar exam, there might have been like less than 10 that were doing it by hand. Because 2 days of the bar exam are doing essays, right? Like writing essay questions. So everyone knows, I mean, that you can write so much more of an answer in the hour, or I think it was 3 hours they give you the answer. So in the 3 hours, you can write so much more on a computer than you can by hand. And not only that, as you're reading through the materials and thinking about it and coming up with your answer, you can go back and add something to the first paragraph or the 8th paragraph or whatever when you're on your computer. When you're writing, it just becomes a complete mess. You know, you can't do that. So almost everybody uses a computer, but the way they do, we had to download a program on our computer that basically locked out your entire system except for this program, so you couldn't like access other files or notes. So you basically couldn't cheat, and if you tried to do anything, like the program recorded everything, like if you even tried to do that. But you had to have a floppy disk drive like that, because that's how you saved your answer. So they gave you a disk, and then when you were done, you put your disk in, and it would save your test, and then you turned in your test just by turning in the disk or whatever. So, what's up, Big Mill? Any CCs? Big Mill, you want a CC? Need GSA Morgans? Quality's good, probably not the same. Yeah. Gotta have some oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I could look and see if you want to know on that one, Nonabushi. I saw you asked about that. Other thing I took time to do was put DVDs in the slim cases. Yeah, I thought about that because I got 3 big friggin' what do you call it? Shelves or whatever that hold DVDs, and it's just tons of them. But I got so many of them. Like I would buy like special editions of stuff. Like I'm looking up one of my shelves right now. I got the special edition of Seinfeld seasons 1 and 2, or maybe it's 1 through 3, that comes with like a ketchup and mustard holder and a little napkin dispenser that looks like the ones that they had in the restaurant they'd always eat at. And then Seinfeld season 5 and 6 came with a little puffy shirt as a little gift. So I got that. I've got my Office Space DVD, the special edition with flair. It comes with an Initech coffee cup. You know, so where would I put things like that, you know? My, what's another one I got? My Big Lebowski comes with a towel for bowling. And it comes with, like coasters. So I can put my White Russian on a Big Lebowski coaster. So where would I put all that special stuff that comes with my DVDs? No soup for you. Got a blank pack of 3.5-inch floppies. So yeah, I still have one of my old computers that will read the floppies as well. Because I'm saving that computer because I'd have a couple of the... Because in between that and people really using CD burners more, they had zip disks that would hold about 100 megabytes each. They weren't super popular, but enough people used them. So I had zip disks that would hold 100 megabytes. So I have a computer that has a zip disk drive. Just in case I need to get any of my old files off of one of my old zip disks for something. Haven't had to do it in the last, 15 to 20 years. But you never know. I just might have to. You never know. You can order a big mill mat. Exactly. Plenty of space on that to sell NASCAR stickers, though, for other channels. Rolling is the perfect sort. 30 seconds of rolling, 5 minutes of beer and nachos. See, I would do beer and pizza. Beer and pizza is what we usually do. The bowling alley I would go to in, like, high school and all that, or even, like, a little bit older than that. Yeah. They had basically, they didn't have much for food, but they did have the little, pizza oven that you could cook Tombstone pizzas in, and that's what they would do. They would just basically cook a Tombstone pizza, and it was like, and that's really, when you're drinking crappy beer and bowling, that's all you need is Tombstone pizza, and you cook them in one of those pizza ovens, they come out perfect. Way better than your oven at home, and actually it comes out so good that I just might have one of them pizza ovens to cook pizzas, just like they have in the bars and restaurants. Just might have one of those to cook a Tombstone. Just might have one of those myself. So. So I don't know. Do I want to buy the Big Mill version 1 mat? Because, I mean, I did that. I got, like, some of the early Rob mats, and now I see all the new fancy ones he has, like, with the sewing along the edge and different coins he's got on there and stuff. Am I going to be jealous when I see the Big Mill version 3 and version 4 and version 5 mats coming out? I mean, do I want to buy in earlier, or do I wait until he perfects it? And then, it's a dilemma. Alright, this is reserved for contract. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a contract here, jackass. Come on. There we go. I would think we'd just not put those in the slim. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I haven't really had to do it because I have enough space for them right now. Even though, yeah, if I got rid of those 3 shelves, I could do something else with that space, I guess. But I got enough space for them now. And I haven't bought a new DVD in at least the last 10 years. Because everything that I've watched now is, I mean, I got all the different streaming things now, like Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime and HBO Go or whatever it is, Disney Plus, and got so many damn streaming things. It's like I don't even know why I still pay for cable or any of that stuff anyway, but just crazy. So, but yeah, I haven't bought a new DVD in well, I haven't bought new DVDs since at least probably 2003 or 2004, because then that's when I think, or maybe it was 2006, whenever PS3 came out, because that was Blu-ray, because then I started getting Blu-rays. So I probably got, I don't know, I don't even know how many Blu-rays, but that's what I would do if I wanted to watch a movie that I wasn't on TV or that I didn't see in the theater. I would just go buy the Blu-ray, and there you go. That's how you do it. But then at some point, you just started watching movies on Netflix or downloading them, and haven't bought anything in at least 10 years, probably. True, Big Dave, true. But yeah, I guess I just got enough space, and I haven't been buying anything new, so I haven't really felt the need. Got a convection oven. It works pretty good for a crispy crust. Oh, but if you know what I'm talking about, they're just like pizza ovens, like big aluminum, just a little bit bigger, a big square thing, and they get burning hot too. It's like, but they cook that pizza so good and crispy. Let me tell you. Hell to the yeah. Totally worth it. Gotta get to bed. Just want to. Thanks, Big Mill. Sure you don't want a CC Morgan on your way out? I'm sure we could get you one. I did buy 107 silver dollars last weekend. Or was it earlier? I think it was Monday I bought those. Got 27 Morgan dollars and 80 peace dollars. So if you just need any uncertified ones. Oh, I think if you need a CC Morgan, I don't have any right here, but I know there's a couple at the shop I can get for you. Probably around 2 1/4. I'm sure I could drum one up for you, Big Mill, if you need a CC. But the regular the peace dollars are nice. They're mostly all AU. I don't think there are any like high grade ones. They're all like about uncirculated, nice flashy. And then the Morgans, they're all like XFs or so, just different dates. Well, actually, they're XF, the pre-21s, and then I think I got about 10 or 12 1921s that are nice, solid AU, real flashy, and look good. So, it was just a person from the Coin Club called me up. Of course, when silver was a couple bucks higher, of course, I go over there and buy them all, and 2 days later, silver's down $2. I'm like, oh, damn it. But whatever. And then I got a whole bunch of Silver Eagles if anybody needs them. But again, I really don't want to sell those that badly because I bought them when silver was a little bit higher. But hell with it, whatever. If you need Silver Eagles, I can hook you up. Send you the price list. Well, don't worry, Big Mill. Gold and silver are closed until Sunday night, so I'm not going to be getting a call from you to go meet you at Chumash tomorrow because the price is going to stay the same all weekend. You'll be calling me probably like on a damn Tuesday or something. Kittle! Meet me at the MASH. Like, damn it, Big Mill. So, alright, I'm going to fire this worker. Get him to do... I'm going to finish this field myself. This worker sucks. Lower the header, turn it on. We can do this manually. Make Big Mill great again. No, Big Mill. This year, it's keep Big Mill great. For the last 4 years, 3.5 years, we've already made Big Mill great again. Now we're keeping Big Mill great. Not tired of winning yet, though, Big Mill. I'm going to keep getting in on all your giveaways. I'm not tired of winning just yet. Thinking of Seinfeld, don't put your pants into people. I would not do that. Just like I would not try to, fix my shoes on a meat slicer. Wouldn't try to do that either. No, that's a good. I mean, yeah, but Big Dave. So that's the thing. I haven't even really watched most of my DVDs for a while, but now that we've been getting together for movie night and stuff, it's just a nice way to. I mean, it's just more convenient than trying to if we want to watch, we watched Top Gun the other night. It was just so much easier just to grab the DVD off the shelf and play it, than to try to figure out where the hell are we gonna get Top Gun? Do I have to what do you call it? is it on Amazon or is it on Netflix, or do we have to pay $2.99 to watch it somewhere? Or just so much easier just to pop in the DVD. Sent you some 90% you want under the old rules? Yep. No, rules change, Alfred. That's up to Big Mill, though. His channel, his rules. I don't know if he grandfathered you in or not. Yeah, shit, Big Mill. I could put in Top Gun and watch that again right away. Nothing wrong with that. Now, I was trying to think of some other movies that would be pretty cool to watch like that. Like, I mean, I really want. I was thinking about putting it in the other night. I was thinking about putting in First Blood, the first Rambo, just because I saw like on Facebook somebody had a T-shirt that was like Rambo walking into town, right? And you know how that jerk cop, you know, Brian Dennehy, he's like, "What are you doing in here, son? Get out of here!" He was just like a total jerk to Rambo, right? But it was like basically the cop telling Rambo he needed to put his face mask on. Somebody had like a T-shirt made up of that for the China flu. It's like, son, I'm gonna need you to wear this mask, and it's like Rambo just like giving him a little dirty look. So I thought about like, man, I haven't seen First Blood in a long time. That movie was like awesome. I'll totally watch that again. I think I have that on DVD, and if not, I'll find somewhere that it's on. I think I got it though. Let's see. Alright, Big Mel, take care. Alfred's exempt. So, Alfred, I did search around on eBay looking at some of them 5-ounce Canadian beavers, and they're expensive, but they're pretty cool, too. I think I might just, I'm really tempted to just say, fuck it, and buy one. Are you talking to bots? AJ Partop? No, I'm not talking to bots. Unless you're a bot, then I'm talking to you. Are you a bot? Alright, Big Dave, but with the hard drive always connected. Yeah. I guess that's a little bit convenient too, you're right. Do it for the beavers. And then, actually, Alfred, I would probably... What is the rule, Big Mill? We don't talk about ideas in streams. And JW has that rule he's been telling me. I'm getting ready to talk about an idea. I'm getting ready to talk about an idea. Oh, man. I really want to talk about it, though. I'm going to buy some Scottsdale 10-ouncers. Nice. I think they told me not to talk about ideas. I think I'm going to do it, though. Hold on, let me think about it for a minute. A giant beaver would make for a nice YouTube... Yes, it would. Might even make a nice featured auction item someday if I decide to sell it. Do it. You'll see. Alright, so my idea is when I was going to buy that 5-ounce beaver, I found a lot of other coins that had beavers on them that you guys don't even know about, probably. And then I started thinking about, well, shoot, I could just get crazy and blow a couple of grand on coins with beavers on them. And do an all-Kittle beaver hunt auction. Or all-Kittle beaver auction. I could probably come up with like 20 different coins that have beavers on them. And then do an auction where every coin has beaver. That might be fun. And if and the whole thing is I would probably be overpaying for everything in the first place. And I'd probably lose money selling them to people on YouTube. But I don't care. It'd make for a good stream, I think. An all-beaver auction. And half the coins would be Canadian, so I know Alfred would at least come and watch. Gonna melt Scottsdale just like JW. Melt it all. The Kittle Beaver Horde, yeah. Selling the beeves. Yep. Nah, appreciate that, Big Dave. I didn't even really think about doing that with DVDs. I might look into that. Especially, I might, because some of the DVDs, I still have some of them like in shrink wrap that like. I mean, I never watched. I thought about like maybe even selling a couple, because I looked up a couple of them and they're like selling for some 30, 40 bucks a piece, and I saw a couple of them selling for like $100 a piece on eBay. Can you get some trimmed or shaved? Well, I mean, you can do whatever you want with your beaver. I mean, just like if you had a cat or a dog, you can trim them or shave them however you want. You know, they're yours. But yeah, so I thought about just selling a couple of the DVDs I already have, but it's like, well, I don't know. Problem is like, that's extra work. I mean, I sell coins. I got enough coins already that I need to be selling. And... whoa. Oh, look at that. I almost tipped that fucker. Look at that. Oh my god. Back up slow. Wow. That was close. That would have been a big mess of corn all over the place. There we go. Switch to the other vehicle. Oh, it was empty anyway. Never mind. Got a crash. See you, Big Mel. Send the 8X to slap. Oh, jeez. I could do that, Alfred. You're right. I probably really could do that. It's not like I drove into the lake. That's true. That is true. Alright, so this field, there's a little bit left over down there by the other grain elevator. I don't even think I'm coming back for it. We've got this field here. The ranch is still selling wheat like crazy, or buying wheat like crazy. 84% done with field 8. We haven't even sold any of it yet. Let's empty this out. We'll get the train. We'll go sell it. Then we'll try to sell our own damn wheat. How did they come up with something other than just say Kittle's Beaver Horde? There's got to be something funnier to call that. Like, I was thinking, of course, we don't talk about ideas, but I was going to be thinking, like, Kittle's all beaver all of the time, auction or something like that. Just a first draft. I know there's got work to do on that. So, okay, that corn is all in the elevator. Now we got to get the train, and of course it's way the hell over here. So let's back up, go in reverse. We're gonna fill this train with corn. Remember to start slowing down well before I get there too, because trains don't slow down easily, in case you didn't know. You can hear the wheels grinding, screeching. Slow it down, nice. To that first car. Come on, stop. And we'll start filling you. Better be a bunch of corn in here. There we go. Fill you with corn. Nice. A group of beavers is often called a colony. Yeah. We'll think about that. We'll think about that on another show. I would appreciate the information there. Problem is, most of the coins with beavers out there are a bunch of like weird Canadian special ones that they only minted like a few thousand of that are way overpriced, and it's like, I mean, some of them are pretty cool, but it's like, I know I'm just, if I did something like bought a bunch of that stuff, I'm just gonna lose money on it. More corn in that car. The early Canadian bank tokens have beavers on them. Okay. I mean, there's Polish coins with beavers. There's Russian coins with beavers. There's a few different American coins that have beavers on them. There's all kinds of stuff with beads on them. A bunch of tokens that have beavers. There's all kinds of stuff. Big Dave's gonna be right back. Nice. Will I be able to get all this in one train? Yeah, that last car is pretty big there that's filling now. I think this will be good. And that's it. Off to market. That's all the corn. Now we're going to take this to the port grain elevator. And sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. It's nice that you can use the train for this. No coins featuring the majestic Japanese beaver. Not that I've run across, no. Now, I'm not familiar with the animals of Japan. Do they have beavers in Japan? Let me think about this. I'm thinking the beaver is not native to Japan. That's my guess. Japan doesn't... When I think of Japan, I don't think of beaver. I don't picture any, like, rivers being dammed up by beavers in Japan. I don't picture that. Now, China is a big country. They have lots of rivers. Are there beavers in China? I would think there probably are. There's got to be beavers in China, right? Subspecies is native to the... Oh, okay. So if there's some sort of a beaver in Japan, there's got to be beavers all over China. China's huge. Italian coins with Pegasus. There's some cool world coins, that's for sure. There are some cool ones. And that's what's cool about world coins too. And I mean, U.S. stuff, if you get anything old and halfway decent grade, it just becomes expensive. But world coins, you can get a lot of older coins, even high grade ones, not even close to what it costs for U.S. stuff, because there's not as many people collecting it. It's all supply and demand. Alright, that was a nice boring train ride, sorry. Look at all that corn. Look at that corn in there. Oh yeah. Look at that corn. And we go a little bit lower. Oh, and it's empty. It's fake. It's fake corn. What a fraud. It's fake corn. Look at that. It's empty. Where'd all my corn go? Oh, it's fake. Okay. Let's sell this shiznit. Well, let's see what they'll pay for this fake corn. Well, it's unloading that car of fake corn right now. Hopefully it lets me finish this contract at 953,000. We'll see what we get. And I'm paying someone right now. I'm paying someone to work something right now. What am I paying? I gotta go look at my fields, because somebody's getting paid, and I'm sure they're doing nothing. I gotta check on that. You can switch to this car and unload that car. Fake corn. 48% transported. We had in the first one. Let's see that money go up hopefully soon. Hopefully it ends. There we go. Yeah, look at that corn I get. Free corn. Free fake corn. Up to 987. Nice. And now we can go here, end the contract, collect. Boom. 1,009,000. Now I need to cycle. This guy, what are you doing? Let's just fire him right there. Now we're going to try to sell this. Because I was thinking it wouldn't let me sell because I was already under a contract. We're going to find out in just a second if that was it. No. It's not letting me sell this wheat here. Why isn't it letting me sell this wheat here? What is going on with this? It's dumping out the back. It's staying full. But it's not letting me sell this. Am I gonna have to Google this? Like, why won't it let me sell wheat at the ranch? This is ridiculous. Stop overloading. Close cover. Honk. What is this? It's telling me at the bottom I can overload the wheat right here. It's telling me I can do it. Really, really weird. Huh. I don't know why this is doing this. And this is bad because we need to sell the wheat here. Alright, hold on. Did it give me another option? Close cover. Tip side grain door? Tip side back. Is it gonna do that? Oh, there it goes. What the hell was going on there? Ah, jeez. Cheese and rice. No, it just... I was trying to empty it out the little door in the back instead of dumping the whole truck. Anyway, we got 60 grand for that load of wheat. I thought you could empty it out that way, but what a joke. Alright, let's go sell the rest of that grain elevator. Pretend that never happened. We might have almost enough money when this is done to buy Field 8. But will we do that? Probably not. We probably won't blow all our money on Field 8 because we just harvested Field 8. We're going to drive across Field 8 right now. We just harvested this. In this game, you don't want to buy a field until somebody else has already grown something on it and it's ready to harvest. Because if you buy it right when it's ready to harvest, you get all that crop for free. And that's like score. How goes the cow achievement? Well, we got 75 of each cow in there, and they're not going to reproduce for another 16 hours. I got plenty of water, plenty of straw. I could dump a whole bunch more silage over on them, so they have tons more food. I mean, really, if I wanted to optimize them, I'd make total mixed ration, which seems to be a little more of a pain in the ass than it's worth. I still got, like, decent productivity out of them. Can I fill right there? I guess I can. No, I don't want to do corn. Oh, damn it, I just unloaded. Okay. I want to do wheat. Why was I doing corn? Damn it. I gotta go dump my corn right here. We're doing wheat. What are we doing? Corn. Put that corn in there. But yeah, so I forgot how many cows. I think we gotta raise 20, maybe 30 cows, something like that. I forgot, but it's a bunch of cows. So when I play like we're playing right now, where it's just real time speed, it's gonna be a while. But I think at some point I'm gonna get a sheep farm going, and then, because that's the same thing, I gotta get a bunch of sheeps going. Wheat. And then it'll just be a matter, we'll get our achievement once enough of them are born. So I'll get a sheep farm going, I'll have the cows going, there'll be nothing else really that we have to do. And then I'll just speed up time until enough of the cows and sheep are born, and we'll get those trophies. That's what I'm thinking. Game doesn't increase the price for a bumper. Oh, what it's doing, I mean, it increased the price for, that's what it is. It says high demand right now for wheat. That's what we're doing. Hey, there's our dog over there. We never said hello to our dog or fed it, but there's Lady over by our doghouse. That's cool. But what normally in the game, like if you go sell a bunch of the same crop over and over, the prices of that keep going down and demand goes down. So that's why the game does encourage you to grow a bunch of different stuff and not the same thing over and over. And it also encourages you to look around at what all the other farmers are growing, so you grow different things from them, because then your stuff will be likely to be worth more money. So it is pretty realistic as far as that's concerned. So if I see this person in Field 8 growing a bunch of corn, well, I should expect after that person sells, corn's going to be low, so I should be selling different stuff, for example. But right now, the price at it doesn't happen immediately. So like I just sold 59,000 liters of wheat. I'm going to sell another 59,000. They can't change prices that quick. But like the next in-game day, after I sell all this wheat, prices for wheat are going to be pretty low once this high demand period goes away. Oh, no, for the land, is that what you mean? Okay. No, and that's a one way that people exploit this game too on Abushu. So if you see a farm that's harvestable and you buy it, you can harvest all of it, take all the money selling it, and then you can sell the land back, and it sells for the same exact price you buy it from. So basically you can just get free crops over and over. Just let everybody else do all the growing, the fertilizing, everything. And all you go around is buy a field, harvest it, sell the field. Then find out what else you want to buy that field, harvest it, and then sell it. But that's just totally cheating. And I'm not doing that. So. Alright, there's another 60,000. But there are people who do it. Let's see if we can do some off-road action. Let's see if we can get this truck to flip. See how fast we can get going down here. Will I make it across the tracks? Will I make it across the tracks? Oh, I went right into a tree. Never mind. False alarm. Nothing to see here. Tough getting across those tracks. Okay. But yeah, that would be a little more realistic if it... Well, what the game should do is the selling price for land should be lower than the buying price. Like, if it cost $1 million to buy the land, you should only be able to sell it for maybe 900,000 or 800. There should be some penalty for selling the land back. That's Rand Goldner in the house. Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, being able to sell it at the same exact price you paid is just a little nuts. And that tells me when Rand gets here, it tells me it's about bedtime. Isn't that what that tells me? It means we're playing too long. So it's almost time for me to say, check you later. And, I just did that. I just planned that move there wrong, so let me try this. Unless you guys want me to pop on First Blood, we'll watch First Blood. Shoot. I don't want to watch that now. Alright, start filling with wheat. Looks like we got at least 2 more trucks, maybe 3 trucks full of wheat to do. Yep, Rand pooped on in. Actually, while that's speaking of wheat, we got this guy over yonder full of wheat still. Might as well bring him over and empty it out and get this guy working again. So yeah, I got some stuff to do now. I should probably be working on my channel instead of playing video games all the time, but you know what? Whatever. So, I really need to plan out when I'm going to do the 10,000 wheat cent hunt. And Alfred, am I going to be stupid and try to do that all at once? And do like, because everybody's telling me, Kittle, you need to do a 40 or 24 hour stream or some bullshit, right? They keep telling me that. So am I going to get suckered in by the peer pressure and I'll go through 5,000 wheat cents, which will take me 7 to 8 hours, then maybe like play video games for 8 hours, and then go back and then do the next 5,000 wheat cents, like do it all in one 24-hour period? Or am I going to be like a normal human and like maybe do 5,000 of them on a Tuesday and then the other 5,000 on a Thursday or something, like take a day off? I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know I need to get that going. Might as well do it all at once, Alfred says, yeah. I don't know. The problem is either way, it's gonna, if I do it all at once, it's just gonna totally fuck me up, because I'm like, that means like I really gotta just like really sleep and plan to like sleep in and basically wake up right about the time the stream starts, and then it's gonna screw me up the whole day after that 24 hours, because I'm gonna then be like so dead, and I'm gonna sleep, and I don't know, it's gonna mess me up for a little while, but I'm sure I can do it. Might be fun for a lot of people, but I'm not gonna say I won't totally enjoy it either, but I might have to get myself a couple liters of cola to get me through it. I'll get this guy cooking again. Harvest away, buddy. This guy's full. We'll go empty it out. So I guess, first step, I guess I don't have to commit to the date yet. I just need to get a video out saying, look, I got 10,000 wheat cents here, people. I don't want any of them. They all need to go to new homes, and it could be your home. So let's start selling these suckers. 20 people. And I don't know how much to sell them for, so you gotta just give me a bid. Because the last time I sold spots for 50 bucks each, I think that was a little too cheap. Because I know I didn't make anything on it. I basically did it just to where, like, after all the expenses and shipping and all that, I made like a little tiny bit, but it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth all the time, and especially packing and shipping and all that. So I'd like to get a little bit more than that. And I know people got way more than that in value because there were a lot of good coins. I mean, shoot, Silver Nitrate, that one coin he got's worth 150 bucks, and same with Liberty Seeker, one coin he got was worth about 175 bucks, and others got a whole bunch of coins that were, you know, 10, 20, 30 bucks a piece, that kind of range. So I'm not saying that'll happen again. I can't guarantee that, but I'm getting them all from the same source. So never know. And I just know that there's, based on the success of that last one, a lot of people want spots. Have been asking me for the last few months to get them a spot. And it's like, well, so it's got to be a sealed bid auction. So the minimum bid will be 50 bucks. I guess I'll do it the same as I did last time. Channel members, though, will get a slight discount, because I always tell my channel members you get a discount. That'll be fun. Figuring out how that's going to work. But yeah, I had one person already tell me they'd pay up to 100 bucks for a spot, so I guess that's going to be their bid. I don't think everyone will say that much, so I think the final price will be way lower than that, but that person just wants to get a spot. But if I have 20 different people say they'll pay 100 bucks each, well, then that's going to be the price. Sorry, but I won't sell all 20 spots. I'm going to give away at least one spot, because that's always fun to do, isn't it? Just like, hey, look, you don't want to spend 50, 60, 70 bucks, whatever the spot's going to end up costing, you don't want to spend that? Fine. Enter my giveaway, and maybe you'll get it for free. So I'll do at least one spot as a giveaway. And what I thought about doing is I would do maybe 16 spots would be available by that sealed bid, right? So 16 to the 20. Wow, that was a nice little jackknife I did there. Okay, right into the track. Oh, wow, a little delayed reaction there. Did you see that? Jeez. Jackknife back the other way. Nice physics in this game. So yeah, haven't checked Fall Guys store yet. I did this morning on Abushu, and I bought... What did I buy? I bought something. What the hell? I bought a pineapple bottom. So a costume for a pineapple, the bottom part of it. It was like 2,000 kudos. Is this just really driving weird all of a sudden since I smashed it into the ground? I bought pineapple bottom. That's all I saw. The new costumes will be available at 2 a.m. my time. That's when they're available. So they're not available for another 45 minutes. And I'm unable to switch to the other game while I'm live because I'm actually on my PlayStation and not doing this through my computer. So I wouldn't be able to switch over to show you without ending the stream again. And I think 3 streams for one night is probably enough. So, but what I'll do is if I'm still playing in 45 minutes, which signs point to yes, what I'll do is when I end the stream, I'll quickly pop on Fall Guys or whatever, and then I can probably type in the chat real quick to say, oh yeah, this costume's there or something, but I'm not going to play any right now. It's just too late. Alright, let's see here. Might as well do it all. Sober, almost 2 months, and still don't know why I bought Silver Rounds 2020. Real weird shifts. Right? How dare you offer special member stuff like Rob and... No. I'm offering them they're not getting anything different. I'm just giving them a few dollars off their spot if they win one. That's not giving them anything extra. Not giving them any exclusive content. I mean, I saw Rob did that stream, and I knew right off the bat he's going to get thumbs down. He's going to have a bunch of people bitching. You know, it's just the way because I've seen a lot of other channels do it. I'm not saying Rob did anything different or wrong. You know, Rob decided he's got several hundred members. I don't have that many members. He's got several hundred of them, and he thought that's a good way he can thank his members, and that's his decision, his channel, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I knew right away when he said that he was going to do that. I mean, remember, he's got 80,000 or 81,000, whatever it is, subscribers, and I don't know how many members he has. Let's just guess 500, right around 500, give or take 100 or 2, right? So somewhere between 100 and 900 members, let's say, or 100 and 700 if my math is right. So he's got a bunch of members, right? But he's got way, way, way more subscribers. And of that big subscriber pool, there are people that just refuse to do memberships because, look, they're already spending 20, 50, 100, $200 a month on entertainment expenses, and they can't. Once you look at the number of YouTube channels you're part of, you can't even if it's $1 a channel or $2 a channel, you just can't add that to your budget. Understandable. There's people that just flat out can't afford it for whatever reason. It's not whether they want to. There's a lot of people that really want to, but they can't afford. So whatever the decisions are, or there's a lot of under 18 members that watch his stuff too, or subscribers, that probably don't have parents' permission to give Rob a few bucks a month. So there's a whole bunch of people out there in that 81,000 that you know are going to be pissed off. And then of those people that are pissed off, there's a much smaller number that are actually going to say something about it. So even though, like, in that comments, he had several people saying, oh, this sucks, he's probably got at least 10 times that many that actually, or more, I don't know, that feel the same way, that just didn't say it. So, but that's the problem. That's Rob's decision to make, or anybody that has memberships. Okay, you know you're going to upset a few people, but the members that are paying you and helping to keep the lights on the channel, right? Is it worth pissing off those few people that probably are just not happy no matter what you do, unless everything's free and, you know? Is it worth pissing off that small handful, depending on how big you think that pool is, to really thank them? And Rob, I guess, decided, yeah, I got to thank those members, and it's not a wrong decision. And would I make the same decision if I was in his shoes? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not in his shoes. But yeah, if I'm looking at my bottom line and what I'm doing and what I want to do with my channel, and really, Rob puts out videos all the time, all kinds of good videos, all kinds of streams, and it's so far, it's what, just been one video, maybe a few community posts. I don't know. I'm not currently a member of his channel, so I don't know all of it, but it's maybe 1% of his content so far, right? Not even. And even if it ends up being 10% of his content some days, members only, it doesn't seem like that much. Unless, I guess, you're that, unless, I guess, you're that person that wants to watch everything that Rob does and can't afford the membership. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, for sure, I knew it was going to turn into some stuff, because I've seen it happen on so many other channels where they either do a members-only chat, or members-only this, or a members-only auction, or anything like that. A certain percentage of the people flip out, and that's even on smaller channels. And I know, like I said, with Rob having that bigger pool of subscribers, just that many more chances for those people to, you know, or there's just more people that are going to vocalize that they're unhappy with it. And are they wrong? I mean, I guess there's different ways to think about that too. Maybe not. I don't know. They're entitled to their opinions too. I mean, do they need to be complete jerks about it? No, but there are some people in there that say, Rob, I really wish I could watch it. I couldn't afford it. I'm disappointed. Or, you know, I really wish you didn't make members only stuff. That's probably the right way to do it if you don't like it. But to say, oh, this sucks, unsubscribe, or, those people are just jerks, and let them go, you know, whatever. But there's it depends on how they do it. Some people get angry when they win a giveaway, and the giveaway, oh, Rand, I got like 2 emails in the last 2 days kind of complaining to me that I have, you know, hey, I didn't get my giveaway yet. You know, I'm like, okay. Now, admittedly, I still have stuff from that World Kilo of Silver, Kilo of World Silver, where I did the Oprah giveaway, I guess, and gave away too many things. I still haven't mailed all those out, because it's a pain in the butt, for one, and I got a lot of other stuff I'm mailing out every day, and when I get to the stuff, like, if people are paying for stuff that I gotta mail out, that comes first. And then if I have a little bit of extra time to mail out a few of the freebies, I'll mail out a few of the freebies. But I'm not going to sit down there and mail out 50 giveaway things when I got other stuff that I could be mailing out or other work to do. So yeah, people just got to be patient. You're going to get your free stuff, but it kind of sucks when people start saying, hey, I thought I won on your stuff and I never got anything. It's like, and they start complaining. It's like, well, whatever. But, well, let's see. Let me pull over here and read a little bit of chat. So, it was funny yesterday, internet stream, everybody started curing communists. What are you talking about, Ram? What are you talking about? Does members sound like heavy gamblers? Don't mind member-only videos, but you have an auction or a stream where only the members... Well, that's the thing. If you had it... I don't know if YouTube has... I almost drove off the road there. Look at that. And now I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? Oh, no. This is bad. Okay, there we go. Should have pulled over right there, apparently. Yeah, so I don't know if YouTube has a way to do it, but when you do a members-only live stream, I think that means members can only chat, right? Or is there two different ways to do it? I don't know. If there was a way to keep it totally private so that your commoner subscribers, I guess, that can't afford to pay the memberships, don't even know you're doing it, basically, then I think that would go over a little better. But right now, the only ones I've seen, and maybe that's because the way they do it, but maybe I haven't seen private members-only streams because I'm not members of all of the channels, but I'm members of some channels, but I haven't seen anybody do it. But I've seen channels do where it's members only chat or members only auction, so where only the members can be in the chat, but everyone else that's a subscriber can still watch. And they all leave thumbs down because they can't even chat to say they think it sucks. You know, but not everybody does that, but enough do. You know, enough of them do it. You can see it. Yeah, I think it sucks. I mean, it does suck. For people that aren't members. But for people that are members, I guess they probably think, hey, this is pretty cool. Especially the bigger streamers, like, for example, Rob, or I've seen it in gaming channels, or even PewDiePie. I saw PewDiePie playing Fall Guys the other day. He's got members. It was members-only chat, but maybe they think that's great. Like, wow, normally if PewDiePie would do a stream, there's zero chance he's going to read my comment unless I drop, like, $100 super chat, right? But in a members-only chat where there's only a few hundred people chatting instead of 50,000 people... Wow, maybe he's actually reading what I'm... And maybe that the members feel good about that, I guess. So, yeah. There you go, Rand. There you go. I'm not reading that. You should in America also go decimal with it. What do you mean we're decimal in America? What are you talking about? The decimalization coin, Thomas Jefferson came out with that. That's why we have cent, which is 1% of a dollar. Cent, and then we have the dime, 10 cents, and dollar, and decimal coin system. We had that way before most of Europe had it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Twitch has even follower only where you click. Okay. Farm has come a long way. Yep, sure has, Rita. How you doing, Rita? Saw PewDiePie and CPG. Yeah, so yeah, the members only chats, I see people get upset in those all the time when I see people do that, but yeah, I don't know, I just made the decision for my channel, my coin channel it is, that I only got, well now I'm up to 2,500 subscribers or so, but I don't think it's a big enough group to where I want to be doing any exclusive content for members. I could thank members by, you know, letting them play with emojis in chat if they want to support me that way. Giving extra stickers or special stickers, that's not taken away from my content or doing anything, any special content or anything. That's, and if someone really wants like one of my special stickers that's not a member, then just give me a couple bucks in PayPal and I'll send you whatever sticker you want. And I tell people that are not members only stickers, they're for supporters. So if someone does a super chat, I'll send them whatever sticker they want. Or if someone sends me PayPal, or if someone just sends me a coin or whatever, support the channel in some way. And it's a supporter sticker. It's not a members only. But I do get, and I offer, like, for the higher level members, what do? I put that they get discounts or free shipping, or yeah, so stuff like that. I don't think it's exclusive content, but it's a way to thank them. And I need better emojis. Just saying. What should I do, Alfred? You don't like Zelda? I couldn't think of anything else to do, so I like Zelda. So I made some Zelda emojis. But what the hell else do I... Not the Cubs. What are you... Oh, I'm keeping the Cubs on. Screw you, Overshoot. What else would I put? I mean, there's no better emoji than that one. That'll be the one that stays, if any of them. Rand says Celsius, kilometer, decimal... No, I mean, but... we're talking about money, though. I do need to get a beaver and a dong one. I think I need like one more subscriber or two more or something like that. It changes all the time. And again, I've already ranted about this before. YouTube doesn't tell me, or any channel that has memberships, when new members join or leave. So if I want to know how many members I have, I can't tell you right now. I have to actually log in and look to see, because maybe someone just joined in the last hour or the last day since I looked or whatever. Or maybe 2 people have left. I don't know. But I think I need like 1 or 2 more to get the next emoji unlocked. But I could get rid of current emojis. Like, nobody ever seems to use the 20-sided die emoji I have. I just put that there because I do that dice thing for giveaways. Even though I like that emoji, but nobody uses it. Do I need all the different Zelda ones? Probably not. I could get rid of my Team Penny emojis just so people can only say Team Cent. But yeah, a beaver and a dong would be good. I should do those emojis. Rather the Cubs than the St. Louis one? Yeah. Oh, no doubt. No doubt about that. Okay, so what else do we got going here? The straw is full there. That's good. I think we just need to start planting some shit. Because, that's good. We got 2 empty fields now. Or mostly empty fields. This one's going to be done in a little bit. I mean, not much longer. How's this looking? Corn. Oh, we need to check our silage, don't we? We got anything close to that? Yeah, we do. We got the forage harvester. Yeah, we can get out of here and run over to it. Oh, this way. You got your dong, Rita? Yeah, just something fun. I did have a couple people complaining, like, oh, I can't believe you wrote directly on it. I'm like, dude, the thing's worth less than a penny. Get over it. You can buy a whole pack of them, even on eBay, even at some inflated price. You can buy a whole pack of brand new notes for less than 10 bucks. It's like, I'm writing right on it. Because I thought about initially, I knew people would complain that I wrote on the notes, right? So I thought about buying a pack of 100 currency sleeves, the plastic sleeves to put them in, and then I could have wrote on the plastic. But it's like, the pack of sleeves, the plastic holders cost more than the notes, so it's like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, too bad. Can't open the emoji tab without crashing Chrome. So I only know a few if they have simple names. Yeah. And I know, like, when you go in the members, they tell you, like, you can name them, and it just seems like the way I name them, I tried to make them pretty simple, but it seems like YouTube changes it to make it, like, not easy to type in. I don't know how that works, but right on the note, not on the... Yep, I did it right on the note, yep. With marker. Red marker. Your dong got slightly cut when you... Oh, do you need a new dong? Did you cut just the tip of it, or did you go, like, right through the middle? Because the tips, I mean, it's just as bad if you had cut the tip. You need the cat box and the water. That's it? Okay. Well, those come without membership on Ibushu, so you don't need to pay the $1.99 or whatever. I think that's my minimum tier. And I thought about doing that too, just to cheat a little bit and get more memberships, and so I can unlock more emojis for everybody. I thought about changing my lowest membership tier from $1.99 to 99 cents, and I still might do that. Because really, it's like the lowest membership tier, all that I give, like, is, you know, I don't think I give anything extra for that. I think, well, I still would give them discounts on stuff, so I think. I might have to change that, though, because I think when I do this wheat cent bag break, everybody, whether you're the $1.99 member, the $4.99, or I think it's $9.99, no matter which tier you're in, I'll give you the same discount, I think is how I was going to do it. But maybe I got to think about that some more. Because I did that one time, I did I think I did an auction, or no, I did it with, I think it was the Canadian bag break. I said channel members get $5 off, I think. And then I had a few people join for $1.99 just to save $5. And I'm like, well, and remember, of that $1.99, I get anywhere between $1 and $1.40, depending on whether you go through Apple or not. So those people basically got to stay a member for like 4 or 5 months just for me to break even on that one. But I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, but I probably should have thought it through a little bit more. But I'm thinking I might make that 99 cents just because, and I don't know how many people out there would even, like, are on the fence right now, like, wow, Kittle, it's $1.99 a month. I don't want to, but if it was 99 cents, I'd definitely do it. Maybe there are a few people that would do it. I just think it would be more fun. And you know what? I don't. I guess at the end of the day, I don't want people spending a lot of money unless they really, really want to. That's why I tried to make the lowest one real cheap, and then the higher tiers there if people want to, and then beyond that, people can send super chats or buy stuff from me, and there's other ways, like if you want to support the channel. I didn't want to do it that way, because I know other channels, they do like a $20 tier or a $50, or I've even seen people do $100 membership tiers, and it's like, I don't need anybody giving me $100 a month. I would just feel really weird about that without giving them a bunch of stuff or selling them coins, you know. Feel most of the time comfortable in Penny Dog streams, not too much people. Yeah? Yeah, hers are like way early in the morning, on the Saturday one especially. Well, yours is unique so far, Alfred. I haven't heard of anybody else cutting their dong. So the freebie YouTube ones, you use that. I don't know, my phone, I can't even tell what that is on Abushu. That's the problem on the phone, I can't even see that. It's like, it looks like just a little jumble of color. It almost looks like a clown doing the limbo. That's the best guess I can do from my phone. I'm sure that's totally wrong. Wait, Clay's in here? Oh yeah, all he said is shh. Okay. Hey Clay, how you doing? Oh, Alfred, no joke. Well, not only that, you missing the Saturday. It starts at 8 a.m. for me on a Saturday, so you know me. I'm up till 2, 3 in the morning screwing around on YouTube or playing games. Like, usually the Saturday morning Penny Dog, I'm lucky if I wake up and I catch just like the end of stream giveaway or something. So yeah, I've missed almost all of Penny Dog's Saturday ones. That's just nuts. Johnny Ray, the Super Chat King, is in the house. What's going on? Rand says it's 5 p.m. when it's 11 a.m. Okay. Well, no, that's different for... No. Well, maybe for the East Coast. I don't know. I don't know the time, because... What time is it there now, Rand? What's going on, Johnny Ray? I'm just waiting for this guy to finish this field, but I guess I shouldn't just be sitting there watching him. I should be doing some work. And work we can be doing. What are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and find my green tractor. Or no, we're going to get Big Red. Let's get Big Red. And what are we going to grow? Well, we just sold all of our wheat. I think we need to do a couple fields of wheat to stock back up. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this big old... Actually, first... But first, we need to make sure the fields don't need to be limed. So let's check. These have been harvested, yes. This does not need lime. The 12 is ready to plant. Perfect. So let's go ahead and plant some wheat with this big old contraption. And this sucker cultivates, plants, and fertilizes all in one pass. It's a marvel of modern technology. Okay. What's going on there? Figure watch your farm. There you go. Rand's from the future. Oh, and I almost ran into something here. I'm not watching what I'm doing. Trying to read chat. Let me read chat. So it's 10:35 a.m. It's 1:37 a.m. here. Okay. So it's 9 hours different. Is that, if my math is correct? Okay. Yeah. So you're exactly, and it's 10:30 p.m. in Hawaii. So you're exactly 12 hours different than my sister. Then. I think that's what we figured out in the last stream there. When she was in here. I had to zoom this out because this thing's just too massive. I'll drive through my corn here a little bit. It's okay. We'll get over it. Alright, we're gonna unfold this big bad boy. Watch that sucker unfold. Oh, it's a party popper or to celebrate or whatever. Oh, okay. I thought clown doing the limbo. That's the best I could do. Limboing clown. Couldn't you even figure out where I got that? Because, like I said, it's super tiny on the phone here. Professional lurker Clay, right? Just in time to say you had a fun time. Need to check on the kittles. Oh, you said the kitties. Okay, I thought you were saying check on the kittles. Check on the kitties in a shelter. Nice. Nice. Well, thanks for hanging out, Big Dave. Welcome anytime. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's plant some wheat here. Try to get this lined up to where we can... I keep watching the wrong things here, but let's just go for it. Let's just do this. We'll select the seeds. We'll go to wheat. We need to lower the sower. Turn it on. And just start going. We'll hire a worker to finish it. Modern technology, beautiful thing. Alright, so that'll do that. Helper got a full grain tank, so we need to get this over here. Yeah, we're gonna have to plant a bunch of wheat here to get that silo filled up, just in case there's another high demand call for wheat. Because I like money. We like money. Later, Dave. Probably should feed my dog here, huh? Maybe we'll go check on the dog, see how the dog's doing in the game here. Got 12 people in the channel, nice. Hope everybody is gonna have a good weekend. Do I have any weekend plans? I mean, I got stuff I need to do, but no major plans. Which means I probably should be, getting something done. I'll come up with something. I mean, I got a couple boxes of Lincoln Cents here I could always go through and fire up a stream someday. Haven't done that in a long time. That might be fun to do. Okay, let's get out and check our dog. Need to cut my grass here. It's getting pretty crazy over here. Alright, let's feed our dog. Yeah, we could do a movie or 3 this weekend. Yeah, like I said on Abu Show, we need to do Bill and Ted 1, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. We need to do Bill and Ted 2, which is Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, sometime this week, so that we're ready to watch Bill and Ted 3, Bill and Ted Face the Music, when it comes out on Friday. And what I'm thinking is, because it's a new theatrical release, I'm pretty sure when you download a new movie like that or have access to it, don't you get it for like 24 or 48 hours or something like that? It's not like you just watch it once. Maybe we could have like a couple different show times of it just to make sure everybody gets to see it. And yeah, that's lady number 3, I think. The first 2 ladies are no longer around, I think. I think that's lady number 3. Maybe lady number 4. I don't know. Something like that. If Lima was in here, Lima would be able to tell us with better certainty. That is lady. Didn't you and a little nitrate name lady way back when? That's what I thought. Alright, did this person just stop working? They did. They thought they were done with this field, but they're not. Drive that truck pretty... Well, where we're going, we don't need roads. Let's finish up this field that my employee decided they didn't need to do. Yeah, Reed, I thought it was you. Yep. Yeah, I know Little Nitrite was there. I think Little Nitrite wanted some other name, but I think you picked Lady. Yep. Because I know I crouched down and got as close to the ground underneath as I could. And I didn't see any evidence of the dog being a male. So, I think we went with Lady. Alright. Oh no! What did I do there? I just messed this up. There we go. Just try to line this up. That's where that empties, and it emptied. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. The dong can answer that quite well. That's exactly right, man. That's exactly right. And I did say I got as close down, and I think we did a pretty good visual inspection. Yeah, that planter is awesome. Just does such a good job, so fast. I just drove right across all their nice new work. I'm going to park this over here somewhere. Let's drop this off. And we'll leave this right here because we're done with that. We'll go, actually, we're just going to go sell this wheat because I think wheat's still in demand. Let's confirm. It is. Still in demand at the ranch. Let's go sell this too. Oh, we'll go first person in this because Johnny Ray says he likes the way I drive. We're going for ultra realism here. And obey all traffic regulations as well. See if I can make it to the ranch without flipping this thing. Alright, going to the street here. Man, I got no visibility there. I think I need to trim the bush, huh? Sometimes the bush gets really thick, you need to trim it. So I can't even see, so I'm just going for it. Maybe there'll be no cars. I think I got lucky. Blow the horn, of course. You gotta blow the horn while you're driving. And Red Dead Redemption, the horse's balls get I've heard that. I know, like, I have a male horse in the game, and I know when you're riding around you can see the balls bouncing up and down often, but I didn't realize they get smaller when you go up into the cold area. That's pretty fun stuff. I don't know if I'm staying on my side of the road. I don't think I am. Trying. Okay, I'll keep my speed because we got a nice hill to get up into the ranch. I'm definitely across the line there. Sure, I'm probably not supposed to be going this fast up here either. And look at that, I got the unloading symbol right there. I'll unload without even looking. And we're selling our wheat. Awesome. I made it. Success. What did we sell there? 44,000 a wheat. Beauty in there. Got the flag flying here at the ranch. Nice. Let's see if we can go down this hill. Let's see how crazy it gets going down this hill at full speed. A little off-road trucking. Whoa. Truck didn't like that. Okay. Oh, that's what I did. Okay. Nice. Very, very nice. We'll get this back home. We'll fill this with some silage to get our silage plant back working for us. The biogas plant, that is. By the way, you're not from California originally. Yes, I am not from California originally. I grew up in Joliet, Illinois, which is in the southwest Chicago suburbs. I guess really when I first lived in Joliet, when I was first born and everything, there was some farmland between Joliet and the southwest suburbs, so I guess I don't even know if we were technically a suburb at that time, but now it's just grown into one big mess of cities there, so it's in the southwest, so about an hour south of Chicago, southwest. And I lived there all through high school, and then I went to college at University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana, and kind of central Illinois. And while I was there, my parents and my sister, they all moved to Hawaii. And so after I went to University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana, I decided to, well, I ended up going to law school. It wasn't my first choice, but I ended up going to law school. And I decided, well, I was tired of living in Illinois because it's cold there in the winter, and my family had already moved away, at least the main fam, and so I figured, well, let's look for some other place, and ended up in California. It's a little closer to fly to Hawaii from there, and a little better weather, too. So I'm going to fill this up, but I'm going to turn this on, turn on the belt, even though it was kind of on anyway. Okay, if it only worked like that. Glad you didn't jackknife on a major house. Yeah, exactly. One big mess. Well, that's pretty much what it is now, yeah. Now, I remember, like, when we'd go up to Chicago as a kid, there would be, like, there was at least, like, 10 miles of actual, like, open space between Joliet and then, like, the southwest suburbs, and now it's just all subdivisions and strip malls as far as you can go, and it's crazy. So now you live in LA, woke up every day with golden 24K glass of wine, and pretty much, Ran, you almost got it right. There's a couple details you have wrong there, but pretty much. Basic. You got the basics down. Alright, we're going to let this guy fill up with the silage, because it's a slow-going conveyor belt there. I remember silage is just mashed up corn that we covered in a tarp and let ferment. Breaks all the stuff down. It's all about the dong. You got it, Rand. So this guy, let's check to make sure he did a good job on that field. The fastest way we check is in the map view. We'll look at field 12, let it load in. Yeah, it looks like a full field of blue. Now we need to plant field 13. But I have the lime spreader out here because I remember last time I didn't spread lime first, which did reduce our yield, unfortunately. But not too bad, so we're going to spread lime first. Probably don't need to be doing it with this big machine here. Probably wasting a bunch of gas, but that's okay. Looks like we're getting good coverage there. Beautiful. Beautiful. While that's doing that, let's go back over here and check our pigs. We haven't looked at our pigs yet today. Clean up their pig food the best we can. Alright, let's see what we got for pigs in the pig menu. Well, there's our cows there. What's that going on? That's my sister texting me. You mean that just proves my sister's not watching my stream right now? That's just disappointing. What is she sending me here? She sent me a picture earlier on Netflix, brand new. Oh, I guess they have games on Netflix, video games on Netflix. Is that right? Oh, no, it's a series about video games that she's showing me. Okay, so I'm going to send her thumbs up and a smiley face with showing teeth. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to even tell her I'm streaming. I want her to make her feel bad that she's not watching or anything, but... Do I practice law now? I mean, between... Yeah, Rita. Yep. Not... Mostly tax stuff, but not... So certain times of the year I'm real busy doing tax returns, but in between the major tax times I help people like that are getting audited and help people with like that need to do financial statements to get loans and just do little things like here and do some contracts, not tons. I mean, I used to do a lot more law stuff. I used to do estate planning. I mean, I still do a little bit here and there, like if someone needs to like make an amendment to one of their trusts, like add a kid or take a kid out of their trust or add like a piece of property or say or change one charity they thought they were giving everything to a different. So I can do simple amendments, but I used to do like write wills and trusts, like the whole thing for people, but I haven't done much of that in recent years, so I just don't do it anymore because I haven't kept up with it, and I don't want to. It's something you just don't want to dabble in because you can really mess people's stuff up. And like, unlike most things, like if I do like a contract for you right now and you pay me a bunch of money to write up a contract, and then, you know, usually it's something the deal's done and over with, or if I do your tax return, that's done and over with, and as long as you don't get audited for a few years, that's done, and you're not going to come back to me 20 years from now and sue me. But with a will and a trust and stuff like that, I can do something like that this year, and 40 years from now, I could have, like, your kids or grandkids suing me if I mess something up. So it's like, it goes on forever. So it's like one of the kind of things that I don't want to dabble in and mess up. So, from 30s and 50s, the notes. Oh, okay, yeah, there's some crazy stuff, isn't there? 100 million trillion Pango. I haven't seen that one, so... Come on, Amanda, quit texting me. I probably should have told her I'm streaming, and then she wouldn't text me, right? What'd she say this time? Since she's texting me on our time, she goes, sorry I couldn't talk earlier. She was getting her 10,000 steps in today. And it freaked her out because she was watching fireworks, and her phone started... No, wait, she said it freaked her out because her watch started vibrating and doing fireworks, and she looked down and it said 10,000. So I guess her watch says when she does 10,000 steps, so it freaked her out. She must have got a new watch or something. So I'm going to say, cool, just read that to all watching Kittle got game. Ha ha, period, smiling winky face, and tilted head crying laughing. Enter. Very cool. I'll let you guys know if she responds. Depends on how complex. Yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, so I'll still help people if they need something like really simple, and I know like you said, there's either no kids or everybody's getting equal shares of everything, so there's really nothing to argue about. But if I have people wanting to do stuff where they have like kids from prior marriages, or they have one kid that's a shithead and they don't want him getting anything, it's like, you know what? Not gonna do it. Not gonna. She said her reply was, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha, dork. That's what she said to me, so. And I'll just type back, ha. Alright. I guess she doesn't watch the farming stream. She only watches, welcome to this segment of letters from Skittles. That's funny. Funny stuff. Some people just never even consider that on their own. Man, oh, dude. Hey, I was just saying hi. Well, we all know right then and there you don't watch the farming videos, because all of a sudden I get texts from him like, dude, doesn't she know that I've been streaming for like hours and hours? No, I know you were out and you're busy. You didn't have to come in. Just say, dude. And I wouldn't have read anything that was bad, don't worry. I don't think I would have, so. Just got home. Yeah, so what is that new series? It's about video, it's like a show about video games, huh? It might be interesting. Depends on who does the shows like that, though, because if they got like a cool narrator and cool people talking, that might be good, but. New channel, Amanda Got Home. Maybe, Ran. Well, I'm not going to be playing too much longer. I'm getting a little bit tired. And now that it's after 2 a.m. Pacific time, I will be able to switch over to Fall Guys to see if there's any new costumes available for purchase. So I know we can't go too much longer than that. So let's let this truck fill up. This guy is still spreading lime. Beautiful. We got the pigs clean. Forage harvester's good to go. This does not need to be down here, does it? So let's swap this out real quick. I don't want my good green tractor just chilling down by the cows. Not where it goes. They start with Space Invaders and Atari. The commentator... Oh, if it sucks, you won't be able to fit it. Yeah. Yeah, check it out. We'll check it out. Just got time. Yeah, you know what? Just got time. I could end this. We could play Fall Guys for an hour or two, and totally could. Not gonna lie, we probably could do it. So we straighten this out a little bit, or attempt to. Actually, the best way to straighten this out is just gonna be like to do this and just leave it right there for now. Hook it up to this tractor that I want it on. Unless you wanted to play Farming Simulator, Amanda, you could join. I know you don't want to. Second episode goes on Nintendo. Dude, if it's like only talking about Atari enough for one episode, they're not going to get into anything that we don't know. It's going to be just basic stuff, right? Gotta be. I don't know. Let me know how it is. Did I not keep that in the spot? Alright, I'm doing this all wrong. And it's because this damn spot. They put these little hills, and it wasn't flat to begin with, so it did this weird landscaping that I'm sure I could fix if I go into the landscape editor. But I'm not going to do that. I just want this sort of out of the way, but able to still add straw when I want to, like right there. Perfect. I'll go back to my John Deere and go put it where it goes. Yeah, cows don't get to just sit there with a nice tractor. Now, this thing's too expensive just to be chilling that far away from the house. We gotta get it up closer to the house, for sure. Going to bed, gotta get up early, yeah. I don't gotta get up early. Unless I wanted to watch Penny Dog stream at 8 in the morning my time. Hey Amanda, if you're up at 5 in the morning your time, you could get on and watch Penny Dog, just saying, but I know that's not happening. And the chances of me getting up to watch it at 8 a.m. are probably not gonna happen. I sent her a sticker too. I sent her a Kittle Got Game sticker for the left-hand sponsor, and I never saw her put it on yet, so I'm a little mad at her. No, I'm not really mad at her. I just figure she probably already used it, and I just missed her whole stream where she did it. I'm sure I missed it when she used it. Those countries were created by an agreement or a stronger empire. Check you later, Amanda. Check you later. Is this how this guy backs up? Instead of just turning around, that's how he backs up. Is it even a he? Let's look. Let's see who the worker is. Yeah, it's a he. Okay. Well, why'd you back up like that if that's all you were gonna do, bro? I don't know. Hey, as long as he's doing his job, right? You are in a queue, maybe. Well, yeah, it's possible. Oh, we gotta check, this guy is full now, so now we just need to take this right over to here. Try to get this in here. Oh. Turn a little bit sharper. Whoever designed this game didn't make it easy as far as the drop-off point. They put everything like kind of all jumbled, and okay, we can jump right there. Get 50,000 liters in there going. And maybe I'll fill up the truck one more time and top it off and then take whatever's left down to the cows. So I'm going to just drive this around. I think I can do this. Well, I did that kind of wrong, but this will work. Should have bought this truck without the cover on it, because the cover is up a little bit higher on the right side like that. And what that is, that's the cover that closes. Actually, I can probably come up here with the cover open, or closed, and then now open the cover. There you go. That makes it easier. Kind of glitches into that thing then. Nice. Alright, so that's doing that. Let's see how our lime spreader's doing. It's doing aight. Again, not the vehicle I probably should be doing that with. But let's go over here and get our planter. We can start planting Some more wheat over here. Turn this on, straighten this out a little bit. I really should be doing this with the other vehicle. Should have swapped out the two, but it's doing it. It's doing it. Slowly but surely. Old British fault, you get Nui and Tuvalu. Hey, at least you got Nui and Tuvalu, right, Alfred? America gets nothing, right? America never gets nothing. Now, we had half the damn islands in the Pacific after World War II, but we gave a lot of them back and let them do their own things. And the ones that wanted to, at least. We didn't want to keep paying for them. I mean, of course, I'm sure we have deals and stuff where we can keep as much military and many military bases as we want on them, but basically gave them all independence. And then there's a bunch of other little islands we still have where we used to do our nuke tests, and nobody lives there. You got some Hawaii quarters? Or you're asking me if I got some? I mean, I got some Hawaii state quarters, like the new ones, but I don't think I have any of the old 1883 ones. I know I got a Hawaii half, and I got a Hawaii dollar from 1883. Canada wants the Turks and Caicos. Dude, Alfred. If Canada had the Turks and Caicos, it's not like you would ever go there. Why would you ever go there? That's what the U.S. got for weird island coins. Compact or free associate? Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah. Basically, yeah, they're their own country, but we're basically their monetary system, their military, but we let them kind of run their own show without calling them a territory anymore. So it's like, it's really no difference. But if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do, I guess. And maybe we don't have to pay as much. Amanda's back. She says, when Space Invaders came out and got big, the Japanese government had to declare a shortage of 100 yen coins. Hey, that's coin related, man. There you go. Very good information. And the 500 yen coin was introduced to work with vending machines, says Onabushu. Nice. Yeah, I guess a lot of people were playing Space Invaders back then. And I guess maybe the exchange rate was different, but 100 yen's like almost $1 right now, isn't it? So we only had to pay a quarter to play Space Invaders. So maybe the exchange rate was way different back in the 70s. Or late 70s, I would say. Helper A completed their task. I'll be the... Wow. Look at where this guy parks just to leave away. Like, just kind of like on the edge of a cliff. Gee, thanks, brah. Let's make sure he did all the lime. Looks like he covered the field, though. Looks like he got it all. Well, I spoke too soon. Let's turn this on. Missed the spot. Okay, I got that. Let's go check the other end. See if we can beat this guy. Oh yeah, totally. You don't know that. Nothing like sitting on the beach drinking a Tim Hortons. Oh, you think they would have Tim Hortons in the Turks and Caicos? Come on. No, you'd be drinking some kind of like island cafe or something. You wouldn't be drinking no Tim Hortons in the Turks. Get sunburnt, you can check it at the hospital. So that's why you won't just go to Hawaii like every other Canadian? You just want a free hospital? Now you're going to bed, going to pass out to the show. Peace out. Alright, see you, Amanda. Alright, I think we got all the lime, but just to confirm that we spread enough lime, I probably should be working another harvesting contract while we're doing this. Any good ones? Field 17, sugar beets, nope. Sowing on 10, nah. I really don't need to do any of these. Nothing really that good. Bunch of little harvesting jobs that are a waste of my time. 10th sugar beets. There was another big one here. 17,000 for cotton. Cotton sucks. Fertilizing 11. I don't need it. Got other work to do. Check you later. So let's fold up the fertilizer spreader, which was spreading lime. Oh, that was lime. Yeah, that was lime. Alfred says Hawaii has too many people. If you go to Oahu and you want to be on Waikiki or something, yeah, a bunch of people. But if you go to Maui, like a lot of Canadians do, or even the Big Island, it's pretty remote. I mean, you can find beaches on Maui. You'd be the only person on them. Now, most of the Canadians don't go to those beaches. Most of the Canadians go to the main beaches in the towns or in the tourist areas. So, you know, but because not all the Canadians rent cars and, you know, the whole time. They just get to their hotels or get to their condo they rented and do their thing from there, it seems like. I can't back this thing up. This thing's just crazy. Oh, right there's good enough right in there. Perfect. Actually, that's not bad. Let's check my truck. Did it get filled with silage yet? It is completely full. Top this off over here. Took about 5,000 of that, but it's topped off. And maybe I shouldn't have parked right there. Can I sneak through here? I can. I'm going to take the rest of this down to our cows, because that is what the title of this stream, part 3 of the stream that's gone on for 4 or 5 hours by now, 4 hours probably, was about feeding the cows, and we're finally getting around to feeding the cows. 1978, 25 cents, 40. Okay, so 100 yen coin. And I don't know, maybe you got 2 plays off of it in Japan, so it was equivalent. Or maybe the Japanese were just paying twice as much for their video games then. I don't know. Oh, I remember this is like a messed up spot. Okay, I can't do that. All this, I need to really learn how to do the terrain editing in this, because I just screwed this up. Let's disconnect. Did that work? It did work. Okay, it got me off that hill. Now can I connect this? Will I be able to connect this? Come on, come on, come on. Got it. Alright, I gotta get a nice running start to do this. Try Greenland? Yeah. Be less people. Not as many beaches in Greenland. Well, I mean, I guess there are beaches, but not the kind you're going to get a nice sunburn on. Not while you're wearing your parka and whatever else you got to wear there. Alright, let's fill this up with silage. More food for the cows. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Cows, we just don't feed and water them. They actually produce stuff for us, don't they? We get like milk and stuff from them. Yeah. So it looks like right now we got 6,100 liters of manure, 7,600 liters of slurry, and 3,600 liters of milk ready to take whenever we want. Beautiful. And we got 195,000 liters of silage in there for food, and that's not even half full. So we could take a few more trucks of that down here if we wanted to. Don't know if we need to, but we have that ability to do it. Let's see. Is that true, Alfred, or is that fake news that Trump wanted to trade Puerto Rico for Greenland? I assume you mean Trump. I assume that wasn't like one of the old deals from like World War II or something. I assume that's more recent and trade Puerto Rico for Greenland. I don't know. I mean, I guess that poses an interesting choice for Denmark, right? I mean, maybe Denmark wants more beaches and places to go, but the problem, I mean, I guess I wouldn't say it's a problem. I guess it's a factor in the decision, though, is you're not just trading land for land. There's also a bunch of Puerto Ricans in Puerto Rico. Imagine that. So you'd be taking on them too, and that, you know, causes you a whole bunch of other factors for your decision there, because especially now that they just had, what is it, that hurricane that destroyed half the island or more, and there's a lot of expenses involved in taking that on. I guess we'd have to take on all the Greenlanders. But you mentioned the 500 yen coin in the second part of your video. Let's go back to the 50s. 500 is that? Oh, okay. Interesting. Rita likes Hawaii, but too humid. Jamaica is just as pretty and much closer and cooler. Well, what I really like about Hawaii, Rita, is if you really don't like right now in the summer, if you go, like where my sister's at in Kihei, which is South Maui, it gets into the high 80s, and I don't know if it, like right at the beach, it doesn't feel humid, but it does get humid, and yeah, you'll be sweating a little bit. But if you don't like that climate, then you don't stay in Kihei. You can stay up country, where instead of 89 degrees, it's probably 78 degrees, because it's a couple thousand feet up. And if you go to Hawaii in the winter, then instead of 89 degrees and humid, it's 81 degrees and less humid. It's just nice. It's like perfect. And that's why everybody goes there in the winter, and that's why it's a lot more expensive to go there in the winter. And if you don't like that, then you can go up country, where in the winter it'll be 70 degrees and beautiful. And if that's not good enough, you go a little further up the volcano where it's 60 degrees. You can like pick your temperature. And if you're just tired of the humidity, or if you're then just go to the top of the volcano one day and it's 40 degrees up there and you'll freeze your butt off. You got all the climates there on Hawaii. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, even if you live up country, where it's 75 degrees instead of 88 degrees, you're still, you know, just a quick little drive down to the beach. Well, it would be a quick little drive if it wasn't for Miss Oprah Winfrey, and that was a whole nother Kittle rant at one point, but if it wasn't for Oprah Winfrey, it'd be a very quick drive, but because of her, it probably takes closer to a half hour to get to the beach. But or jump in a lava flow and melt. Well, that's only on the Big Island, and really only on the east coast of the Big Island is where you have lava flows. Now, there's historical lava flows on, you know, the other islands, but... And I guess the last eruption on Maui was in the late 1700s, so given the geological scales of time and all that for geology, it's still possible that you could have an eruption on Maui, but it's unlikely. Fill it up with silage again. Let's see how... Oh, this guy just decided to stop right there. Well, okay. We'll go ahead and lower and back this up a little bit. Turn this back on. I guess he couldn't get around that water tank in the little outhouse or whatever's over here. They're due for one. Well, I don't know when the last one before that is, though. Maybe they come only once every 1,000 years, and we're not due for another, 6, 7, 800 years. I don't know. All I know is because of Hawaii, AA is valid in Scrabble. Really? Okay. Yeah, they only have, like, I think 14 letters in their alphabet, the Hawaiian alphabet. They skip a lot of the letters, so they use a lot of vowels, that's for sure. They have all kinds of crazy stuff. And they pronounce every single vowel separately, so it's a lot of syllables in some of the words. Remember the differences in temperatures. You live on the beach there. Humidity's terrible when you get away. Oh yeah. Well, that's the way it is. A lot in Hawaii too. Like you say, like if you're right at the beach, I mean, I guess the humidity is 100%. You just don't notice it because you got that breeze and you can feel the ocean. But I'm sure it's just as just as humid, if not more. But all right, we got that corner. I'm sure they missed some corners on the other end. We'll clean that up. Yeah, it's a type of lava flow or something, huh? Volcano. Interesting. Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, yeah, I'm sure if you play a lot of Scrabble, you got to know all those little crazy ones like that, where you can get the vowels out of the way or connect stuff. Oh yeah, they missed a bunch of stuff down here. My worker. So we'll turn this back on right now. Perfect. Looking good, looking good. Just got this little corner to do. We got another field planted. Welsh gives you CWM. Really, that's crazy. Yeah, Welsh is crazy. Alright, this field is done. We'll turn off, we'll lift, we'll fold it up, and we'll go park it. Not even going to try to say that, Alfred. Not even going to try. Oh, you just memorize all that stuff? Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, I'm sure the people that play it, like, competitively, they not only know all those, like, 3-letter words and all those things, they probably know all kinds of other... They probably study all the historical rounds and stuff, the ones that... and they just know certain words that only Scrabble players know, probably. So we're just going to go ahead and park this somewhere over here on the side of the field. Now, when I first set this farm up, I really wanted to have, like, nice sheds and everything to park everything in, but again, the terrain on this editing for terrain just sucks. So it won't. You have to, like, basically spend a bunch of money flattening out a big area or take up one of your fields to even build stuff, which sucks. But so I'm not gonna do it. Long story short. Actually, this does not belong here. Let's go park this somewhere, just so we know where it's at. Let's go put that right here. That's where it goes. Is NyQuil a good Scrabble word? Family Guy. I don't think you can use proper names or company names and stuff. I don't think you can. I think Family Guy's a liar. And there's the pigs again. Let's see, do we have any new pigs born? Yeah, we started out with 60 of each, now we got 61 of each. Awesome. Pigs are down to 67,000 liters of corn, but that still sounds like plenty of corn to me. That's more than a truckload of corn, so... And the cows... No new cows born yet. I'm still pretty far away from my trophy, I guess. They just reproduce way slower, and I guess I'd have to speed up time a bunch to get those to work. Cleanliness down to 90%. I'm going to have to eventually get a scooper down there to clean that up. Let's see. Guy from New Zealand. Alright, that's that, that's that. What else were we going to do? We got to get our other truck. With the silage, that's full. We will once again top this off, just to keep that working for us. Turning this into biogas and lots of money. And we'll take this back down to the cows. We'll give them some more food. And we might be to that part of the evening. We might be there. The part of the evening where it's time to clock out and call it a night. Might be getting there. Oh yeah, there we go. Right in there. See him in a bunch of streams dropping super chats that make no sense. Yeah, I've seen that too. Even I've hit him in my stream before doing that, and it's like, or like just leaving comments like in like, oh okay cool, and it's like I don't know. Maybe I thought sometimes I thought he was just like talking to somebody else, or maybe I don't know, but whatever. Alright, let's see how much more food the cows actually even need. We got about half full on the food there, or half empty, depending on whether you're an optimist or a pessimist, I guess. So, hay silage at 246,000 liters. That's almost like 4.5 truckloads full of it. I think that's enough, even though it says that our trough's only half full. I think that's enough. I don't know if we really need to top it off, because I'd rather sell the silage. So we're going to go park this. So yeah, they might produce more with a little food and water and reproduce. Oh, no, they're definitely, if you go into the menu here, it says right there that the reproduction rate is a new cow every 20 hours and 15 minutes, and the next one's due in 15 hours, 15 minutes. So that's the same for the black and white cows and the brown and white. So we should be getting 2 new cows in 15 hours, 15 minutes, and that's in the game time. So I could speed up the time and then just go into the house and sleep at night, and then yeah, we'd have two extra cows. So, but. And then on the other hand, that's the cows every 20 hours, 15 minutes. The pigs, you get a new cow every 2 hours, 30 minutes. So they take care of business a little quicker, it seems. So on Monday, I believe I have to go to PCGS to drop off a coin submission, because my friend SoCal Box Breaks, you might have heard earlier if you're at the beginning of the first stream that we did tonight, gave me a little bit over 100 coins to submit, and I got a few to add to it as well. So I might be just going to drop them off instead of like... Because they're about... PCGS's office is about 70 miles from where I'm at right now. Just on the other side of LA in the Orange County. Now, in traffic, it takes about 3 hours to get there. But since we have the China flu, traffic just isn't as bad, so I don't think it'll be too bad, especially if I don't travel during main rush hour. So I think I might just go down there and do that. So we should have a few, at least 2 or 3 unboxing videos coming in the next couple of months, which will be fun. I haven't decided though. I see some people do videos like as they're doing the submission, showing off all the coins first, and then they'll later do a video, or sometimes that'll be the first part of their video, and then I'll go, you know, 2 months later, and then they'll show the unboxing. I don't think I'm gonna do any filming of the coins now. I'll just wait until we do the unboxing, I think, unless people like... I guess unless the 8 of you in here really have a feeling that, so you could be there in 10 minutes? No. No, and that's why people in LA, you hardly ever tell people, like, oh, say, how far are you from that? You never give the distance. You just give the time. Because the distance doesn't matter in LA. Like, right now, I could tell you that I'm probably... I don't even know exactly. That's crazy. Like, usually you would know how far you are from the main city, right? Or the city center. I really don't know how many miles I am from downtown LA. Like, from the city center. But probably 35, 40 miles, I'm guessing. But there's no way I could be there in 30 minutes or 40 minutes unless I... Like, right now I could be there, leaving my place at 2:30 in the morning. I could be down there in 30 minutes because there's no cars. But during the day, I'm like an hour and a half from downtown. And during rush hour, I'm like 2 hours from downtown. It's just... Everybody just goes by time. So, always fun to play Guess the Grade. Well, yeah, I'll be doing that too, Onabusha. I mean, I guess I could do that, you know, as I'm opening the stuff up, but as we do it now, it's like, especially with about 100 coins or so, I don't know if I really want to, I don't know. And the problem is showing them uncertified right now. It's just difficult to get a good image, you know, good picture to where you can actually see enough to be able to grade. I mean, I guess I got the right camera, I could do it, but that'd be a lot more filming and stuff. 45-minute video of you showing off the coins before, another 45 after. Well, yeah, he should have done the video of before, and then I could have done the video of after, right? But the thing that's cool though is, I mean, I know just from experience, the PCGS unboxing videos get a lot more views than my other stuff, and they keep getting views. Like I looked this week, like I think my 3rd most watched video of the week was a PCGS unboxing video from March. I got just as many views on that this week and then a couple of the new coins I posted. So they still keep getting views, and they still earn me money. I don't earn a lot of money, but off of the one PCGS unboxing video I think that I've done in March, I think I figured it out recently. Like within, I think I looked at it, I think I get about $2 a month just on that video, which that's not bad, and it's consistent. Like since March. Now in the first month I got a little bit more because it was new and more people watched it right away. But starting in about May, so May, June, July, August, it's been consistently about $2 a month, and it's just on a nice upward, get about the same amount of views each month, and it's just pretty consistent. So I don't know how that works, or if YouTube's promoting it to certain new people to do that, but hey, you know what? Whatever. I'll take $2 a month for that video I did back in March. And I hope that continues forever. And I guess the goal is to have a few hundred videos like that and always be getting like hundreds of dollars a month from videos that you did way back when. And so even if you quit YouTube totally and quit trying, you're still getting hundreds of dollars a month based on your old work. That's awesome. That's the goal, I guess. But enjoyable to watch super nice coins. Yeah, you know what? I still got to put the submission together and put the paperwork and get it. So as I'm looking through them and sorting them out, maybe I will do a quick video just showing off some of them. Maybe. We'll see. Probably should. I really probably should. Oh, this thing stopped working right when it was almost full. Come on, bruh. Let's get this closer. Let's get it right in there. It's weird being inside of a conveyor belt driving it. That's weird. I just decided for the first... Let's look at the inside view, like if you were inside of it, and this is the view. Inside, driving the conveyor belt, inside of it. And you got the speedometer down below. 1, 2, 3 miles an hour. 1, 2... That's weird. And then this is the overhead view. I didn't know they would show the in-car view like that. Alright, we're going to take this one more truckload down to the... Let's see how much do I got in here still. I got... Oh, 600,000 liters still in there? Jeez. So much silage. That was just all one field of corn. It was just over 1 million liters. So crazy. So we're going to take this one more load down. And then, I probably keep saying that for stuff. Yeah, just one more field, just one more time, just one more thing. Yeah, I mean it this time, I think. Take this down to the cows. Record the before and don't post it until I get the submission back. Well, that's one way to do it. I could, you know what, that's probably a good idea, Onabushu, is I should record it. And then I don't have to upload it right away. I don't know about maybe in just a couple days, but I'll maybe wait until I get, well, I guess if I messed this up. I forgot I gotta do the running start, and I got this messed up again. Gotta disconnect, I think, and reconnect. Disconnect. Oh, man, I just messed this up. Can I disconnect and get this going at all? Alright, I messed this up. I'm totally stuck this time now. Alright, time to figure out what tractor I got over here, and can I smash into it or not? Now's when I probably should have left the big green John Deere down here, like I told you guys, instead of taking my John Deere away and leaving this little guy down here. Come on. And am I going to leave the sprayer on the front? You're damn right I'm going to leave the sprayer on the front. That's just extra force to plow into that, right? Record the video, don't post. Yeah, John, I'm thinking... Maybe not just a couple days, but I'm thinking maybe like a week before. Like once I got the shipment notice. I don't know, maybe a few days. You're right. While so it's still somewhat fresh in people's minds. Might be a good idea. Just need to move this over a little bit. So it starts getting some traction on those back wheels. I think that might be good. That might be good right there. So let's just leave this over here now. There we go. Oh, that was still connected too. Nice. Better get some sleep. Good night, Alfred. Yep, we're ending it in a minute or two anyway. So have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, people, especially if I do the thing now and post it now, John, we're talking it's going to take at least a month and a half to 2 months to get all these coins back, because it's 4 separate orders, 4 different, so it'll all be different times they're coming back. So you know what I should do? I should do separate videos, though. I'll do, oh man, it's gonna be a lot of work, but I might do it because I think it'll be good content and people will enjoy it. It's 4 separate submissions, so I know when I get them back it's gonna be 4 separate boxes coming back, and they come back at different times unless I tell them to hold them all at once, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to tell them to send them when they're done, you know. I'll just do them, I'll do as like a per submission, so I'll have 4 separate videos, so then they'll be done pretty much at different times, so I'll be able to have, like, one's like only 3 coins, so I'll have a quick video showing those 3 coins. I'll be like, oh, we're sending this off on, today is March, or, sorry, today is, I keep thinking March or something, today is August whatever, we're dropping it in the mail, and we'll, see when they come back, and then, a couple days later, I'll be able to post that one, hey, look, it just came back, and that might be cool. And then maybe a couple weeks later, I'll get one of the others, so then because I'll see the shipment notice, and usually it takes usually it's not that long, usually I get them the next day in the mail, so. But I'll be able to post the first video right when I get the shipment notice, because I know it'll still take me another day or 2 after that to get the coins and then actually do another video. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, did that work out? Not as intended, but I don't want to leave it like that. That's bad. I want to leave this in somewhat nice shape. That's a little nicer right there. Alright, so, but then you make them go back and watch, well, yeah. Don't even know if that kind of thing works. Better get some sleep. Yeah. Well, the other way of doing it on Abush, I see other people do it, is you just do it all as part of the same video. Like, I'll record like for the smaller one, I got 3 coins going in on one level of submission. So I'll record that, hey, look, today is August 21st, or now it's August 22nd. We're sending these 3 in, and when these come back, we'll bring you back in. And then you do the little whoosh fade out, and okay, now it's October, whatever, we just got these in the mail, and you do it all as one video. But then that involves me having to, like, edit a video, which I don't like doing any editing. I usually just open up my OBS that I use for streaming, and then hit record and just do everything in one take, so there's nothing to edit. So I don't know what I think people would probably like watching that better, is if it was all done in one video. Like, hey, here's the 3 coins we're going through. I think this is going to grade this. I think this might grade this. I'm hoping this might grade this. And then the second half of the same video is, all right, here's how we did. And then, oh look, I was wrong. Oh look, I was right. And I think people would probably like that better if it was one video. But I don't know if I'm up for the task of doing that. I guess I'll think about that a little bit. I don't know. Alright, I'm not going to fill up a whole other truck and keep doing this. I could be here all night doing that. So let's cycle through, make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. I got all that stuff planted. Good to go. That guy's doing that. And we'll go say goodnight to our dog. If Lady's still here, we'll say goodnight. Where you at, Lady? The grass is so thick over here, I don't even know. There's my dog. Probably walked right by her. Could always pay someone to edit it for you. It's not really about the editing work. It's just... because really it's not that hard, because basically I could do that, record it into 1 take for the first part, 1 take for the second part, and then all I gotta do is clip the 2 together and put some sort of a little... I don't even really need to put a transition, even if it's like a hard cut, I don't care. It's just the fact that then Because we're talking for the smaller submission, it's not that big of a deal. It's 3 coins, and I'm showing 3 coins. It won't be that long of a video. I know there's another submission we're doing that's closer to 30 coins. It'll take a lot longer to show 30 coins, and then to show the unboxing of 30 coins. That we're talking, that might be a 30, 40, 50-minute video. I don't even know how long. It's going to be a long video. I just don't like, after I do that editing, even sticking 2 videos together, the whole rendering of the video, and just, it really puts a lot onto your processor and all that. And I just know, like, it makes my fans go crazy. It heats up my computer, and it takes a while to do. I don't like doing that. I don't know if I don't have to. Maybe it's time to cut your grass, says Johnny. Yeah, no joke, right? If I can't even find my dog, look at it, it's higher than the dog. Oh, good thing I don't live in the city. I'd have the city come cut the grass for me. My neighbors would be complaining. Well, maybe we'll do grass cutting in a future video. I can't even see my dog. Oh boy. Alright guys, you guys have a good night. I'm sure I'll see you sometime out there sometime this weekend for sure. I'm gonna get in my truck real quick and play with the horn one time though. So we didn't do that yet today. Alright, that's fun stuff. Alright guys, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good weekend. Peace. Oh, real quick before I go, I will say that I'm gonna get on the Fall Guys Onabushu real quick, and I'm gonna see if there's any cool outfits or the stuff to buy, and if there is, I'll type in the chat before the chat stops working. But anyway, have a good night.